So this is your president, and I have sort of a very happy. It's sort of it's not happy news to the fake news, the disgraceful Democrats, the rhinos, the sort of countries like Canada and Greenland who hate our strength and hate our talent. But I have an important announcement, and the fake news media is very curious about this because they see how great I'm doing on economy and on trade and on peace with Ukraine and all the other things that if you only watch Fox News and maybe Newsmax is trying hard and OAN's like our special needs Fox News. We wish them the best. We always we love the effort, but the radical left fake news which dominates our discourse. That's a new word I learned recently. That's a nice word. It's sort of a very, sounds very official, but they are very concerned. They're saying, "Sir, are you going to run for a third term?" And I'm here to announce I am. I am going to run for a third term because as a pro-life president, I am for no presidencies getting aborted. Okay, they tried to do it with my first presidency. We call it the first term. And then now I'm in my second term. But even the radical left, even the people who hate our babies, hate our women, hate our country, and hate me, they are very strong in terms of, many of them say, you can't abort if in the third term. Okay? So this is about pro-life. This is about pro-Trump life. Okay? I almost get you. Remember Tupac? Remember the rapper Tupac? He was actually a fan of mine. Now they don't like to talk about that, but Tupac Shakur, he had a tattoo on his stomach, and it said Trump life. And nobody talks about that anymore. But that's where you see I had strong support in terms of black and rapping, because as you know, I've been accused of rapping women for many years, many accusations. So I got a lot of street. They call it street cred, okay, which is short for uh, credit, like a credit card, like because I have a lot of wealth, a lot more wealth than you, by the way. But if I get a third term, okay, a third time in office, even the radical left, most of the radical left is against aborting that, so they would not be able to remove me. Excuse me, I could not be removed from office, even under radical left abortion laws. Okay, and that's what we're looking for because we need time to make our country great. Okay? The tariffs are going to work, but it might take 5, 10, 40 years before you start to see the tariffs working. They don't say that. They don't tell you about that, that it might take a generation or two generations of tariffs. And Ukraine is going to have peace. And but I want to see it through. And it might involve death. It might involve Ukraine not existing. But that's a type of peace. There's different types of peace. A peace where they shake hands and say, good job. And then there's a peace where they don't exist. And you sort of have a peace then. If there's no Ukraine, well, then there's no war. So we need time. We're going to need a third term, the pro life term, where even the radical left don't try to abort my presidency. And we're going to do it, and we're going to be greater than ever before. And there's a lot of people who don't want that, but we're looking into Constitution, we're looking into amendments, we're looking into language and talk and speech and words. It's very important that you be able to look at the words in the Constitution. And I already have Uncle Clarence Thomas and miserable Sam Alito really working hard to find because we want to do it legal. We want to do it legal, not like the Democrats who do. We want to do it with strong legal. And if we can't do it with strong legal, we might do it with slight illegal, which is another approach in terms of law. So, yes, I'm going to run for a third term. Yes, it will be legal. And yes, it's pro life. Okay, bye bye.